Hi, my name is Manon. I am Canadian. You know that. I've been working Wi-Fi for 13 years, networking 15. I work as a wireless LAN administrator in a large university in Quebec City, Canada. The topic I'm gonna talk about today gets you out of your Wi-Fi comfort zone, but it's near and dear to my heart. So basically it's all about the soul care for the Wireless LAN Pro. Now, just to set the table, we all know that Wi-Fi is super easy. If it's not working, that's because your wireless LAN administrator, network administrator is an idiot. So there's approximately 250 some idiots here. Don't think so. So anyone can do a site survey. After all, your brother-in-law and sister-in-law fixed the Wi-Fi at the cottage and it works fine, so nobody needs that. And of course your APs are so much better than your competitors, so you know, one would be crazy to actually spend money on their stuff. You should buy our stuff. It's so much better. Captive portals everywhere, Keith. Devin, RRM everywhere. The Canucks, Brian Adams and Celine Dion suck. Are you depressed yet? Anxious? Frustrated? Well, here's what tipped me over last year. I came into work one day to the student newspaper's first page, 404, Edge Roam can't be found, which is exactly why I'm giving this talk today. I got very annoyed, and it is very me to get frustrated and vow revenge by, first of all, finding the problem, second of all, proving that the problem is not the Wi-Fi, and third, work my behind off until I find the solution. Okay. So, and by the way, this problem was an Active Directory problem, so what Lee was talking about, that you have to know more than Wi-Fi, that's really important. That's how we solved it anyhow. So, you know, I've kicked you in the tummy pretty hard, I think. So now let's see, how can we cope? Well, you know, you can learn all things Wi-Fi. That's one thing for sure, so that you can, just like me, realize that vow and prove that the Wi-Fi is good, or at least understand why it sucks. Now, you can learn about yourself, about your health, both mental and physical, and you can also get involved. Those are all ways to feel better and stop being depressed. And that's, oh, okay, you can't see that, I'm glad. Facebook. So, if you want to educate yourself about Wi-Fi, for those that are new to WLPC or have been away for a little while, CWNP, of course, has vendor-neutral certs. Most vendors have programs. Aruba has them, Cisco has them, Extreme has them, Aerohive, and webinars are abound. You can read books. Go ahead, read all you want. Chances are you're going to fall in love with your technology all over again, which is very cool. You can write, you can talk, get involved with your community, get involved with this event, and don't be afraid. I mean, Keith was saying that at the beginning of the event, but you know, there's a lot of people that we all admire. Devin, Keith, Brian Long, where are you? Andrew, and I'm countless others, and they're really human beings, and if you walk up to them with a question, they're not going to turn you away, so don't be afraid and go up to them and share with the community. You know, there's a saying that someone well, actually, it's something that was told to me when I started my career, is that when you think you know it all, when you think you master your trade and there's nothing more to learn, that's when you really become dangerous. So please don't be dangerous. What can you do about yourself? Well, you know, let me ask you a few questions. And if you have, sorry, notifications. So if you have read 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, you've heard this one before. If you could see yourself lying in your grave today, what would you like to hear people say about you? What is really important to you? If you were to make a list of the people and things that you value the most, and then I ask you, are you really taking care of them right now? Would the answer be yes? So that's something to think about. Are you really doing what you want to do? Because, you know, we all have to put bread on the table, but at the end of the day, taking care of yourself is going to make you more effective, right? So your greatest asset, it's not your big cranium, like Mr. Wellington says. It is your health. So get rest, take breaks, vacations, they're not for sissies. Be physically active, take care of your body, take care of the food you eat. We all like junk food and salt and barbecue and desserts, but good barbecue, right, Devin? But at the end of the day, you know, you have to invest in yourself a little bit more to make sure that you can have more barbecue later. So, and do something for your soul every day. Go to temple, go to mosque, pray, do yoga, go to church, practice meditation. I've listed 3 of my favorite apps, websites, right there, Headspace, Calm, and Think Pacifica. You can set reminders of just taking like 2 minutes and take 3 good breaths and, you know, chase everything away so that you can be more effective. Practice gratitude, kindness, empathy, as Lee said. Try, and this is directly directed to salespeople, try to do don't do it on to you what you would want to be done. I'm saying this the other way around. Don't do to others what you wouldn't want to done on yourself. I'm sorry. It's the English-French thing. And, well, you know, there's nothing wrong with seeing a therapist and speaking up and chatting and remembering that you matter first. You know, it's like when you get on the plane and they say take care of putting your own oxygen mask first so that you can help others later. You really have to do that. You can also, a very good way to feel good and be positive and give yourself projects if you're stuck in a rut, is to get involved with the community. So you can get on Twitter, you can answer Lee's Withic, you can read blogs. Glenn has a great blog roll, so if you need suggestions, I highly recommend you hit his blog. You can participate in chat groups. If you don't like the current political messages on Twitter and the 140 characters limitation, you can go ahead and join the Wi-Fi Pros Slack group, DM me for an invite on Twitter, or you can also DM Sam. He can send you an invite. I know that the Wireless LAN Advisory Board also has a Slack group. So, and we have a meeting tonight as well. So go ahead and come over. We won't bite you. And volunteer. As Keith said, great conferences like WLPC start with you and are fun if you pitch in. So, by the way, I said my name is Manon. It's not Vanna White. Did you know that? Show your badge to Matthew, and he'll get you all set, and Fernie's going to give you a bag. I said that a couple of times, but that was fun. I got to meet all of you. So, in conclusion, life as a wireless LAN professional might be a little like 2.4. Whether we like it or not, sometimes duty cycles over 70%, it's too crowded, there's devices all over the place, but you don't get 5 gigahertz here. So try to manage it as best as you can. Merci.
Thank you.